space stretches endlessly before the drift spire, a patched-up freighter slicing through the darkness. A low, resonant hum fills the cockpit, like the heartbeat of a slumbering beast, while soft beeps from the console punctuate the silence. Faint static crackles, hinting at the vast distance from civilization. Kale Vortex slouches in the pilot's seat, boots propped on the console, his hawk-sharp eyes scanning the red haze of a dying star. Orbiting it is StarHaven, a massive space station, its hull scarred and lights pulsing faintly, as if struggling to breathe. The background music begins with a slow, atmospheric drone, laced with subtle metallic echoes, evoking the vastness of space and the mystery of the station's forgotten purpose. Well, ain't she a beauty? A haunted junk heap with a treasure worth dying for. Perfect.
Kale, my scans detect no life signs on StarHaven, but there's something. Energy signatures that don't match any known tech. Also, you owe me for that poker game last night.
Put it on my tab, Silra, and keep those sensors sharp. We're not alone out here. Kale's mission is clear. Infiltrate StarHaven, find the Chronoveil, and deliver it to his shadowy client. But he carries a secret. The Chronoveil could undo his greatest mistake, a betrayal that cost him everything. As the Driftspire docks with a grinding thud, a deep, resonant clang echoes, and a low, eerie hum rises from the station's depths, sending a chill down Kale's spine. Something watches from the shadows. The music shifts to a tense, pulsing rhythm, with faint, dissonant chords that suggest an unseen threat lurking within. Scene 2, Into the Labyrinth. StarHaven's interior is a labyrinth of rusted corridors and shattered glass, where the air carries the faint drip of water and the sporadic crackle of electrical sparks. Kale's boots echo on the metal floors, each step reverberating through the desolate halls. Holographic displays flicker with garbled alien symbols, casting ghostly light. Kale moves cautiously, plasma pistol drawn, while Silra's drone form hovers at his side, her optics glowing faintly. The background music weaves a haunting melody, with soft, echoing synths and a slow, steady beat, creating a sense of isolation and creeping dread.
This place is a tomb, Kale. My databanks suggest it was built by the Zytherans, a species extinct for millennia. Why do I feel like they're still here?
Because you're paranoid, or because we're walking into a trap. Either way, keep scanning for that artifact.
Seek the heart, beware the fracture.
What the hell was that?
Unknown, it's not coming from any comms channel. It's inside the station's systems, like a ghost.
Before Kale can respond, a tremor shakes the corridor, and red emergency lights flare, casting a blood-red glow. The distant sound of heavy boots clanks closer, accompanied by a harsh voice barking orders. The music surges with a rapid, percussive beat, heightening the tension.
Fan out. The artifact is close. If Vortex is here, kill him on sight.
Great Vrenacors, just what I needed.
You didn't mention mercenaries. Care to share why she wants you dead?
Long story, short version, I stole her ship once, and her pride. Kale and Silra duck into a side passage as Vrenna's soldiers sweep through, their cybernetic implants glowing in the dark. The whisper speaks again, its hypnotic rhythm guiding Kale toward the station's core. Follow the pulse, the veil awaits, it intones, clearer now. The music softens briefly, introducing a rhythmic, pulsing motif that evokes the station's mysterious heartbeat, urging the listener onward. Scene 3, The Core. After navigating collapsing floors, rogue drones, and a near-fatal clash with Vrenna's scouts, Kale and Silra reach StarHaven's core. The vast chamber pulses with blue light, and a deep, rhythmic thrum, like a heartbeat, fills the air, mingled with crackling energy. At the center floats the Chronoveil, a shimmering orb of liquid metal, rippling with visions of stars and faces from Kale's past. The background music swells into a majestic, otherworldly theme, with soaring synths and a steady, resonant pulse, conveying the artifact's immense power and the weight of its presence. That's it, the Chronoveil, it's alive.
Kale, my sensors are going haywire. That thing is emitting temporal distortions. It could unravel reality if mishandled.
You seek to change the past, Kale Vortex, but time is a river and its currents drown the unwary. Choose, wield the veil, or destroy it.
I lost everything because of one mistake. I can fix it. I have to.
Kale, listen to it. This isn't just about you. If you use that thing, you could erase entire worlds.
Before Kale can decide, Vrenna bursts into the chamber, her mercenaries fanning out, their weapons charging with a high-pitched whine. Her cybernetic eye locks onto the chronoveil, greed in her gaze. The music shifts to a chaotic, driving rhythm, with sharp, metallic percussion underscoring the imminent danger.
Step away, Vortex. The veil is mine. I'll rewrite history, make myself a god.
You always did dream big, Vrenna. Too bad your aim's lousy. A firefight erupts. Kale and Silra dive for cover as plasma bolts sear the air, their impacts ringing like thunder. Silra hacks the station systems, triggering explosions that scatter Vrenna's troops, the blasts reverberating through the chamber. Kale fights his way to the chronoveil, its visions intensifying, showing the moment of his betrayal, the face of the friend he failed. The music crescendos, blending rapid percussion with a haunting melody that mirrors Kale's inner turmoil. Climax, the choice. Cornered, Kale stands before the chronoveil, Vrenna's pistol trained on him. Silra is pinned down, her drone form sparking from damage. The whisper speaks one final time. Choose now, Kale Vortex. The river waits, it commands. The music pauses briefly, then resumes with a single, sustained note, holding the listener in suspense.
Give it to me, or you die.
Silra, you ever wonder what makes us human?
Not the time for philosophy, Kale.
It's the choices we make, not the ones we undo. In a flash, Kale grabs the chronoveil and hurls it into the chamber's reactor. The orb shatters, unleashing a deafening explosion and a wave of light. Time seems to slow, Vrenna's scream echoes, her mercenaries freeze, and StarHaven begins to collapse, its structure groaning under the strain. The music erupts into a chaotic symphony of warping, distorted tones, evoking the unraveling of reality itself. Epilogue, escape. Kale and Silra barely escape as StarHaven implodes, the Driftspire's engines roaring as debris clatters against its hull. In the cockpit, Kale stares at the stars, a weight lifted but a shadow lingering. The background music settles into a hopeful, reflective theme, with soft, uplifting synths and a gentle, steady rhythm, suggesting closure and new beginnings.
You could have changed everything, Kale, why didn't you?
Because some mistakes you live with makes you who you are.
Poetic, also you still owe me for poker.
Yeah, set course for the nearest bar. We earned it. As the Driftspire vanishes into the void, a faint echo lingers, perhaps the whisper or just the hum of the stars. The music fades to a soft, lingering chord, leaving a sense of mystery and possibility.